Mrs. Spinelli has $1,240 in her savings account. Her dad had $4,730 in his savings account. Miss Spinelli's dad transferred some money from his account to her account. Now Miss Spinelli has twice as much money in her account as her dad does. How much money does Miss Spinelli's dad have now? Whew. Okay. What do we know? Sophia Bo.
That Miss Spinelli has $1,240, and that her dad has $4,730.
4,000.
730.
Okay. This is what we know. What else do we know? Ready?
Wait, sorry. Mr. Spinelli's dad transferred some money from his account to her account. Now, Mrs. Spinelli has twice as much money in her account as her dad.
So what do we have to do before we can figure out how much each part has? Phelan?
Well, you have to see how much you have to add them to see how much they have in all.
So we have to find the all again. So what two numbers am I adding, Anna Scott?
1,240 plus 4,730.
0 and 0,
0,
4 and 3,
7,
2 and 7,
9,
1 and 4.
5.
So all together, we know they have this much. Now, Freddie, you said what?
That her dad transfers half of his money to her account, and then asks how much money does Mr. Spinelli have now.
And what do we know about what Miss Spinelli has
She has twice as much money.
as he does? So how do I draw that in a bar model? If I know someone has 2 parts and someone has 1 part, how many parts do we have altogether?
3.
3. So Miss Spinelli now has
Bless you.
2 parts. Mr. Spinelli now only has 1. So this is Mr., this is Miss. So what am I going to do? How do I work this part out? Sarah Jane?
You're gonna...
Remember, these are equal parts.
Okay, so you're gonna do Mr. Spinelli's and Mrs. Spinelli's. Can you multiply them?
I could multiply them, but do I know what's in here yet?
No.
How am I going to figure out what goes in these boxes?
4,730 minus
5,970.
Well, this is my what?
That's your
total.
total.
So
So
5,970.
Pause. So Grace, this is our total altogether. So what are we going to do with this total if we have 3 equal parts?
Would you do 5,970 minus 1,730?
No,
Wait.
that's okay. How many parts do we have?
3.
We have 3 parts. So we want to take this whole and break it into what, Aiden?
3 parts.
3 equal parts. How do I take a whole and break it into 3? What do I do, Stuart? Division. So what am I going to divide? Anna Scott?
5,970 divided by 3.
All right, what do I know? What do I do? Walk me through. Ellie, what do I do first? Okay, what's that?
That's
Once, and this is really
1,000 times 3 is 3,000.
okay,
And then we
which is
0, 7, 9, and 2.
okay. Now, what's my next step, Phelan?
To divide the hundreds.
So I'm gonna look at my hundreds place. How many hundreds do we have?
29.
3 goes into 29 hundreds.
9.
9. Yeah, 9 times.
9 times?
Yeah.
What's 900 times 3?
27. 2,700.
2,700 or 2,700. Subtract, what do I get?
0,
0,
7, 2.
2. Okay, now what do I do? Look at my
Tens.
tens. I have
27 tens.
27 tens. Brooke, what am I going to do?
You do how many times does 3 go into 27? And it goes in 9.
9 times. And this is really
90.
90 times 3 is
270.
270. Subtract that, what do I get?
0.
0, but I still have a ones place. What do I do? Well,
So how do you do 3 goes into 0 0 times, then 0 times 3 equals 0, then 0 minus 0 equals 0.
0. So, how much is each equal part?
1,990.
So I know this is 1,990, this is 1,990, and this is 1,990. Right?
Yes.
All right. Whew. Lots of work. Here we go. Next, what does it ask me? What is it asking me to find out? Yes, ma'am.
How much money does
Spinelli.
Dad have now?
So how much does he have now?
He has 1,990.
So we know that Mr. Spinelli has $1,990 left. What is the next question it asks you? What's B? Well,
How much money did Mrs. Spinelli's dad give her?
so how do we figure that out?
4,730
Minus 1,990.
We all agree?
Yes.
You are correct. So we have 4,730 minus what he has left.
1,990.
0 minus 0,
0.
3 minus 9.
You have to regroup.
13 minus
What's this going to be now?
6. 13 minus 9 is 4. And you have to regroup from the 4. 16 minus 9 is 7.
3 minus 1 is
2.
So how much money did Mr. Spinelli give his daughter?
1,740.
Nice job. It's really just step by step breaking it down. Okay? How do you want to pause this?